But I think we're always, as like creative people, and I think you're very creative. I think all the things you do are super fun.
Thanks, man.
I think some of the stuff that you're making now is your best stuff.
Thanks,
and
man.
I hope that you're getting some kind of creative fulfillment out of it. And I don't know, it's just important to keep reinventing yourself and keep changing. I know YouTube doesn't like that. Fuck that.
Yeah, I mean, you can reinvent yourself, but you have to just fit a mold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might take this out, but just since we're talking about it, like, I feel like once you find a form, I feel like as a creative person, creative fulfillment wears off, and you're always chasing it in new ways. Mm-hmm. And when I did Lonniedos, when it was new, I was very creatively fulfilled. I was getting to edit in new ways, getting to try new things, and then eventually, when you find your format, it kind of wears off, but you have to keep doing it. And I think that's kind of what led me to feel like I was using more of a logical part of my brain and not a creative part, even though I was technically making things.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Absolutely. And that's something I think I'm going through now, where it feels a lot like, it's still super fun, don't get me wrong, but like it feels a lot more like work, but because it is, like, any creative project is always going to feel like work, but I understand, like, once you get to a point where it's less about the creative and more about upkeep.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But upkeep is still like an important part of it, but I completely get it. Like, it's not something that you feel like you want to be doing anymore, or you feel like you could be doing something different. And that's why you see a lot of YouTubers like pivot, and they'll go to something else. But I think the successful ones that like want to go to something else, they still maintain their personality. They maintain their like creativity. So it doesn't matter what they're doing; they're having fun doing it, and you can see that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't tell you like how many channels became like toy review channels, or now I'm gonna make slime, and it's like, that's not where you were making at all before. But if they're happy and they're enjoying it, like, cool, get that coin. But like, stay true to yourself. Like, if that's not what you want to do, or you're not having fun doing it, like, usually I'm gonna be able to see right through it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think there's ways to go about it where you're not feeling creatively dead. Because at the end of the day, like, people are subscribing for you. Like, they like your personality and what you bring to the videos, because you obviously know how many gaming channels there are. There are hundreds of thousands of people who are subscribing because they like your version of whatever it is that you're doing.